Hey guys, I'm really very sorry for being this late. I mean, this is maybe not the time that I should have come on live for you guys to help you out. I really do apologize to all my subscribers and to all the ones who are watching my live as of now. But I didn't have any other choice apart from doing this because there were a few tough consequences that I had to go through, and basically that was the reason I was late today. So I really do apologize for one more time, and I promise from the next time onwards I would definitely would come up on live on time, because today there were a lot many consequences for which I got late, and I would really like to apologize to the ones who are watching the video. As of now, I can see that there are only 2 members who are watching. So thank you very much for joining the video this late. I really apologize for being late one more time. And this is Q&A part 3. So I'd be answering all your questions. I'll be clearing out your doubts for today. Whatsoever you have it, you can just go ahead and shoot up your questions. I'll be the person to answer it. Some things which is related to fish keeping. So I welcome all the people out here, lovely people out here who have waited for me this long, this late in the night, and is still watching this live. I really appreciate that. And without further ado, I'll quickly go ahead with the set of questions that I have. However, like previous I said, that the questions that are going to come on this live would be given utmost priority. So guys, please go ahead and do question up. So the first question that I have is from Srijita Bhumik. She asks me, I am very new to this hobby. Do you think that I should be going ahead with planted tanks? Will it give me any success, or would I be failing? So now Srijita, see, hello, hi Pulumi. Thank you very much for joining the video this late. And coming on to Srijita's answer, so Srijita, let me inform you that see, even if you're a beginner or you're an experienced person, that really doesn't matter. What happens, I mean, what matters the most is how are you taking your planted tank to a complete situation out of it. Uh, Hello Ashik, thank you buddy for joining this video this late at night. Thank you very much, I really appreciate that. So now I'm currently answering Shrita's question, and then we'll have a quick sub to create a chat. All right. So yeah, coming on to the point, it really doesn't matter if you're experienced or not. Yes, of course, it matters somehow in some areas wherein the expertise comes into the picture, wherein there are things that you know would help you, and things that you know would be keeping you in an advantageous situation. Apart from that, I do not think that you would be having or facing any challenge setting up a planted tank. And if you face so, I'll always be there to help you, because you're one of my important subscribers. So I'll definitely go ahead and help you out as to how you should be setting up a planted tank, how should you be taking care of it, what should be the dosage, what should be the water changes ratio. I'll be helping you out with all those things. This is a quick suggestion from my side. Do not go with plants which needs CO2, and do not go with expensive plants. Just go with regular plants like mini dwarf. Then you can go with Amazon swords and like anubias, chilies, all those plants. Do not go for Monte Carlos, do not go for Tripitakas, do not go for these sort of plants, because they need high intensive care. You will not be able to go forward with these things at the very first go. But of course, yes, in due course of time, you will obviously go ahead and gain some experience as to how to keep Monte Carlos and how to keep Tripitakas on page. So down the line, even you are going to be an experienced person, and you're not going to stay novice for time and long. So even if you face any problem, you're free to reach me in Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp. I'll share my WhatsApp number as well. So you're free to contact me out there. I'll definitely help you out. So the next question that I have is from Joe Sim. He asks me, bro, you are good enough. However, the question that I would ask you is, what is your favorite fish? And like the previous live, you said your favorite fish is flower horn. Why aren't you keeping any horn on your setup? So now Joe, yes, of course, you are very true. You're very right that flower horns are my favorite fishes. Be it a female or be it a male, flower horns are something, I mean, flower horn is something that I love to the most. But the challenge out here is, see, I have got 7 tanks as of now. Now I have put in my concentration mostly to nano tanks for betas, for smaller amount of fishes. I mean, I'm going ahead with the aquascaping thing more, the hardscape thing more. I'm concentrating more on that. Now flower horns, as you all know and you yourself know as well, that it takes really a good amount of time to observe your fish. It takes healthy amount of grooming. I mean, basically, it's a very high maintenance fish. It's very delicate, very, very, very delicate, even more than discus, feathers, and stuffs. So you need to really take good care of it. Hello, Shomo. Thank you very much for joining my video. Thanks a lot. And so, coming on to your question again. So, yeah, it takes a very high time for me. And as I mentioned earlier as well, I have a daytime job apart from YouTubing, so I need to take care of that thing as well. However, I'm planning to keep my angelfish on a grow out tank for some time, and till the time I can buy out a tank for my flower horn, I'll go ahead and buy a flower horn. Now I need you guys to suggest me some names, some breeds, Kamfas, or maybe any breed that you like. I'll quickly go ahead with your suggestions as well. But for my personal suggestion, I am looking forward to a Thai silk. So please do let me know in the comment section below that if you would be liking me to go ahead and keep Thai silks. If you do so, you can let me know in the live chat if you're watching my video, and if you're watching this live later on, even then let me know in the comment section below. So basically this is the answer to your question, Joe. As of now, I do not have a sufficient amount of tank to keep a flower horn, and I would not be able to, for at least some time, maybe for just 2 to 3 weeks from now on, I'll not be able to go ahead and take good care of my fish. So that is the only reason I'm not buying a flower horn. But I promise in the next 2 to 3 weeks, you are definitely going to see a good flower horn, a good breed, good gene flower horn from my side. I'll definitely shoot a video. Hello Bipasha, hello, thank you very much for joining this video. I welcome you on board this live. Thank you. Alright, so will I be having any questions from my viewers as of now who are watching this? I've got 13 of them, I've got 14 of them now. So I am welcoming all of you on board to this live. So if you have any questions which is related to keeping, which is related to your fish, your stones, your aquarium, your sizes, anything, I can go ahead and help you out in this case. Thank you very much, Shondeep. Yes, I know that you are there. And yeah, so since I do not have, let me just double check and make assurance double sure. No, so I do not have any other questions. So all right, I have a question from Shorav, but that is such a question that I will not be able to answer. This guy comes in every live of mine and asks stupid questions. He's a very dear friend of mine, but he is, again, Shona, they just started Kulja Simpson. Yeah, so I'll tell you later on. I'll call you up and I'll talk to you that how did the darwaza open. It's a very long story, so just wait for some time. All right, so I have answered already 2 questions, and I do believe that it would be a good time for me to go ahead and have a chat with my subscribers. So is there anybody who is having some amount of time to chat with me, some amount of time, I mean, so that I can know you better, you can know me better? I would be really looking forward to grow our relationship for the long run. So anybody who would like to talk to, who would like to chat with Bugger? Polumi has come up with a message. All right, even she's making fun. No problem, have fun. This live is definitely to have fun, and I am coming on every Saturday, every Sunday, of course, just because of you guys. I really want this things to go forward. And I have a question: price of Australian guppy please in India. All right, so in India, original Australian guppies are very rarely available. You can go ahead with a very few stores, a very few places where they keep real Australian guppies. I mean, mostly they are all crossbred with Indian and Malaysian guppies. But yes, there are places where you get Australian guppies, and their price range varies from 20 to 25 rupees a pair. However, a guppy of Indian breed or maybe a Malaysian breed you'd be getting it in maybe 75 paisa each if you are taking it in bulk. If you're going to Gallif Street, if you're going to some other places, maybe Howrah, Fish Mart, you're going to get it in maybe less than 75 pence or 90 pence. Maybe for a buck, you can get a Australian guppy for a buck if it's not of a pure breed. But if you're trying to go for a pure breed, go for Australian breeds, go for UK breeds, go for Indo-Terentian breeds, which is basically African breed, Indo-Titan breeds are awesome looking. The fish size is very small and the tail is awesome. The fins are awesome. So you can go ahead with them, and they basically range at 25 to 30 bucks for an African guppy, and Australian guppy costs somewhere around 20, 22 bucks, 25 again, between the 20 to 30 price range. So this was a question from one of my viewer. Thank you very much, viewer, for watching this. And let me quickly go ahead and move forward to the next question. What is your favorite filtration system for a 5 feet tank, keeping in mind the biological filtration factor? Alright, now the favorite filtration for a 5 feet tank that I would be having is definitely going to be a canister filter. But again, I myself couldn't have afforded it. I have not afforded I mean, I have not bought a canister filter yet. I'm yet to buy it because they come in real expense lines. They are really expensive. So as of now, I cannot afford them. So if you can afford them, definitely do go for a canister filter. It is going to take care of your mechanical filtration. It is going to take care of your biological filtration. And it is going to take care of your nitrate in the water, take care of the algae growth. So basically, you are going to be all set if you are having a canister filtration. If not, for mechanical filtration, I would be suggesting top filter with filter medias and sponge and nets. And if you are able to keep in, chip in biological media, bio balls or maybe ceramic medias, that is going to offer biological growth as well. And even if you have a top filter which is of a 2500 volt speed or 2500 volt of power, even then do go for a sponge filter. It is really very cheap. Sponge filters are the cheapest filters, yet the best, one of the best filters. So basically 35 gram sponge filter would be handy for a 5 feet tank. So that is going to cost you maybe somewhere close to 200 bucks at the most 150 to 200 bucks. So you can go ahead and buy it off. It will basically enhance the amount of beneficial bacteria growth. It'll give you a boost in the oxygen ratio of your water. So sponge filters are really good habitats to have in. Alright, the next question is, can you bring me a mermaid? So sorry, I can get you to a mermaid store, Little Mermaid, but I'm not doing a promotion of that store. Let me tell you this. So this was not a promotion of the store, but yes, you can. I know a store, Little Mermaid. It's a lovely store. It's an exceptional store. Prices are a bit on the higher side, but it has got lovely stocks. And I'm so sorry, brother, I will not be able to bring you a mermaid. Alright, any question from my viewers out here? Anybody watching it off? I don't think I do have any question. So let me quickly go ahead with the next question that I have. So the next question is in Hindi, and the question is, मैंने एक बार गोल्डफिश पाला था, उसके साथ ही एंजल्स पाला था. मैं कम्युनिटी टैंक में बहुत ज़्यादा बिलीव करता हूँ और मैं डिफरेंट काइंड्स ऑफ फिश एक ही जगह पे रखना चाहता हूँ. तो आप मुझे काइंडली बताइए कि कम्युनिटी फिशेस में अच्छे दिखने वाले फिशेस कौन से हैं. ओके, तो अच्छे फिशेस दिखने वाले फिश, देखिए अभी आपके पास बहुत सारे ऑप्शंस खुले हैं. ओरेंडा, यू कैन कीप ओरेंडाज, आप ओरेंडाज रख सकते हो एक कम्युनिटी टैंक पे. एंजल्स तो कम्युनिटी फिशेस ही हैं. गप्पीज़ हैं, फिर ब्रॉड हेड्स हैं. आप ये सब तो कम्युनिटी फिश टैंक पे रख सकते हो. शार्क्स है, टाइगर बार्ब्स है. तो कम्युनिटी फिशेस में बहुत सारे हैं जो कि मतलब आप रख सकते हो और वो गुड लुकिंग भी होने वाले हैं. लेकिन इफ़ यू आर सेटिंग अ कम्युनिटी टैंक, यू नीड टू टेक अ वेरी गुड केयर ऑफ योर वाटर एंड यू नीड टू गिव सम अमाउंट ऑफ कंसंट्रेशन ऑन टू योर एक्वास्केप एज वेल. क्योंकि देखिए, एक तरह का मछली तो हम रख नहीं पाते कम्युनिटी टैंक में, तो कम्युनिटी टैंक बनाने का कोई मतलब नहीं होता फिर. तो तरह तरह की मछलियाँ एक जगह पे रह रही है, तो उन लोग का एडजस्टमेंट लेवल्स डिफरेंट है, उन लोग का कंफर्टेबल जोन कंफर्ट जोन डिफरेंट है. तो स्केप पे अगर आप थोड़ा ज़्यादा ध्यान दोगे कि कौन सा मछली कौन से स्केप में है, तो मतलब अगर आप रख रहे हो गोल्ड फिश, तो शायद आप यूज़ करना चाहोगे प्लांट्स, कुछ प्लांट्स. अगर आप एंजल्स रख रहे हो तो प्लांट्स यूज़ करना चाहोगे. अगर आप टाइगर बार्ब्स रख लो तो थोड़ा हाइडिंग स्पेसेस, पैरट्स रखना चाहते हो थोड़ा बहुत हाइडिंग स्पेसेस बना दो उन लोग के लिए. It will basically keep your fish happy, and that is what matters to me the most. So yes, I think that would be pretty much all for me to go ahead and answer your question. The next question that I have is again in Hindi. मैं चाहता हूँ आरवाना और ऑस्कर साथ साथ रहे, पर मेरा आरवाना ऑलरेडी 5 इंच बढ़ चुका है और मेरा ऑस्कर छोटा है. What should I do? I'm so sorry. Nothing could be done right now. See, the R1 is going to be very much aggressive towards the Oscar. Now, when the R1 is in a full stomach, मतलब R1 का खाना पीना हो गया है, अभी वो बस तैरने वाला है, थोड़ा ठहरने वाला है खाने के बाद. In that case, when the Oscar is going to go ahead and eat his food, R1 is going to disturb him. So it's a win-win situation for the R1 because of the size. But do keep in mind, R1s do get tired and do need rest. But Oscars are very much aggressive fish. So Oscars are basically more aggressive than R1s compared to what R1s are. So whenever they would be on a very loosened state, in that case, how small the Oscar might as well be, the Oscar would go ahead and attack the Arowana, and I really do not want this to happen. So, and even and if you're keeping an Asian Arowana, in that case, do not even think of keeping it with Oscar of a smaller size. Maybe a horn of a smaller size. No, even not even a horn of a smaller size. Please do not go ahead with it. If you are having an Asian Arowana, do not go ahead and keep it. Alright, the next question I have is, what are your views on catfish, and what is the height of the tank I should be keeping to keep my catfish? Now, catfishes are such fishes which do not need that amount of height. It's not a discus fish. You can go ahead and keep it in regular size tanks. Now, it's completely your preference as to what is the size of a tank that you're going to choose. But according to my suggestion, since these are growing fishes, do not keep them in tanks less than 3 feet. That would not be giving it proper room to grow. Their hormonal growth is going to get a pause in that, which is what I don't want. So yeah, again, do not go ahead and put your catfishes into smaller size tanks, and they do not need exceptional amount of height. So a standard regular size of 3 feet, 3 feet, 1 feet by 1 feet would definitely go ahead and serve your catfish as well. Excuse me for that. All right. The next question that I have is, what are the advantages of quarantine tanks? Is quarantine tank really important? I want an honest confession. All right. In that case, since you're wanting an honest confession, let me inform you that I hereby confess that yes, quarantine tank holds their importance. They do hold their importance in the fish acclimation, in the water acclimation. See, basically, quarantine tanks are in between a passer-away aquarium and an hospital aquarium. So quarantine is basically complete procedure of acclimation. They do not need high amount of decoration. A light is needed, of course. A light is needed. If you can get in some plants, sand growing plants or substrate growing plants, they are going to serve your purpose. They're just going to be more helpful. If it was 80% of the help that you are getting from your quarantine tank, it would basically be 85. For 90, keep in some, do keep the lights off as well. Lights are required, but not that much. So even they need to take rest. They need to get basically acclimated towards the atmosphere that you're going to keep your fish with. So that is the reason quarantine tanks are really very important for me at least. And I would suggest everybody to have a quarantine tank of maybe 2 to 3 feet, so that you can keep in smaller fishes as well as larger fishes. Quarantine tanks are important, and they do hold importance. It's honest confession, and it's very true. Alright, any question from my viewers? Racist comment from Sharav. What was the racist comment, buddy? Are you still in this video? Because if you are, please go ahead and tell me. I really want to know. And what I can see from my side is, the last video that I did holded a lot many people, but today's video is not holding a lot many people. I do understand. I do not expect the amount of views, amount of watch time that I got from my last video, because this is definitely not the proper time to do live. Just because of a few personal problems of mine, a huge number of commitments that I held today, I am so late, and I really apologize to you guys that I am so late. And I promise that I'll definitely go ahead and try to keep this video short for you. and keep this video, or not keep this video very long lasting, because I understand it's late in the night and it's possibly, not possibly, it's 11:30 already. So I'll not khichofy this video to the larger extent, but yes, of course, the main goal of me coming into this live is to basically answer your questions real time and to grow a proper amount of relationship with you guys, wherein you take care of me and I take care of you. So that is what is most important to me, and I am very seriously looking ahead to it. So I do not want to waste, and I do not want to lose this relationship that I've grown with you. It takes a real amount of hard work, guys, trust me, and I really don't want to lose you guys. So a lot of emotional talks in here, and now I think I should be chipping on to the purpose of my video that I came in for. Alright, so solving the next question that I have. This question is very interesting. I am someone who would not like to spend more than $100 for a pair of fish. Now tell me the best names of your fish that you know for me to keep. PS, I only have one tank, and that is a 4 feet tank. Well, that's an advantage that you're having a 4 feet tank, but I was just wondering what is the fish that I should be naming for you, since you are saying that you would not like to go ahead with anything which is more than $100. Now, $100, is $100 possible? I don't think so. Because see, if you're having a big tank, yes, of course, in a big tank you can keep smaller fishes, but they do not beautify your tank that much. If you could chip into a bit more of your budget, in that case I do believe that you would be able to go ahead and take a look. Yorko, hello brother, thank you very much for joining this video, that to this late. I know I'm really very late. I had a lot many commitments, buddy, and that's the reason I am so very late today. Well, thank you very much for joining this video. I was really missing you anyway. So yeah, coming back to his question again. So I don't think in $100 you would be getting so much of a good looking fish that you want to, but yes, of course, if you're going for garfas come in, but that is again, a single piece of a garfa costs somewhere close to $80 to $90. So you will not be able to go ahead and buy something which is very booming or which is very good looking out of it. And I really apologize, I could not help you out more with this video. Gio has come into the live, he wants to join me, and being my viewers, would you like to have a word with Gio? Now buddy, do not disturb, see, you're right in here. Alright, so late but least. Alright, this guy is completely on my support. Thanks buddy, thank you very much for supporting me. Support me throughout, that is what I wish from you. Alright, so that would be pretty much all that I would be having to answer you. And the next question that I have is one second. Yeah, the next question that I have is, yellow parrots or red parrots, what is your call? Okay, so it customarily it depends on your choice, how you look at it. If you take my suggestion or if you are looking forward to what I like, in that case I'd be saying yellow parrots are more good looking, but that is again based on personal preferences. So I prefer yellow parrots more. Their color fades, but not up to that extent that blood red parrot fades too in the near future. So that is why my call would be going for a yellow parrot. If you're giving them good amount of hiding places, if you're giving them good amount of food, and if you're injecting them with hormone foods, in that case of course go ahead blindfolded with yellow parrots. Even blood red will not be standing a chance in front of those. Alright, the next question that I have is, আমার তোমার ভিডিওস দেখতে খুব ভালো লাগে, আমি চাইবো তুমি আরও ইনফরমেশনাল ভিডিওস আপলোড করো, কিন্তু তুমি কেন কখনো ইনফরমেশন ভিডিওসে ভিডিও ক্লিপস দাও না, আর যদি দাও না তাহলে তুমি অ্যাটলিস্ট ইমেজ ক্লিপস কেন দাও না? দেখো, এই কোয়েশ্চেনটার আনসার দিতে গেলে আমাকে বলতে হয় যে আমার কয়েকটা ভিডিও ক্লিপস যেগুলো আমি ভিডিও ছেড়েছি, যেমন হাউ টু গিভ ইউর ফিশ আ বেটার লাইফ, ওই ভিডিওটাতে অ্যাকচুয়ালি পসিবল ছিল না ফর মি টু গো হেড অ্যান্ড অ্যাড ক্লিপস, কারণ আমি কি দেখাতাম যে ওখানে মানে কিরকম করে আমি দেখাতাম যে এই জিনিসগুলো করলে তোমার মাছ ভালো থাকবে, your fish is going to be definitely a better life, your fish is going to be happy, this is what is the perfect acquaintance that your fish should be getting. তো ওরকম করে দেখানো যায় না বলে আমি করিনি, বাট ইয়েস অফকোর্স আমি অনেকজনের কাছ থেকে ফিডব্যাক পেয়েছি, লাকিলি আই রিয়েলি কনসিডার মাইসেলফ লাকি দ্যাট আই এম গেটিং ফিডব্যাকস নাও, previously I never used to get that as well, so I'm really very lucky that I'm getting feedbacks. So there are a few people যারা আমাকে ফিডব্যাক দিয়েছিল যে টপ 10 cheap and easy planted tanks, I mean plants for beginners এর ভিডিওটা you could have given a few image clips, you could have given in videos so that they can identify, কারণ beginners তো সব রকম গাছ আইডেন্টিফাই করতে পারে না. Now you being the creator of this channel, you should have gone ahead and taken that responsibility of showing them off, but I really missed it. I'm still learning, guys. Do know that I am learning every day. I'm not that much of an experience yet. I'm learning every day, each and every day from everybody. Excited about your surprise videos. Yes buddy, you're going to definitely get surprise videos. I just went to Gallop Street today, so you're going to get a Gallop Street video, educational tour video very shortly. Do wait for that, and if you like that video, go ahead and subscribe, like, comment and share, of course. All right, so that would be pretty much it for the answer that I have for you. And I guess you got angry. I don't know if you have seen a pushy cat. All right, the next question that I have is, if you are keeping an Oscar with an Kamfa horn, okay, so basically the spelling of the horn is incorrect, no problem, horn, and you're seeing them fighting every day, the colors are fading, the scales are coming up, but you still want them to be seen together, what would you do? See, if they are fighting, if they're hurting each other, I don't think it would be a very good idea to keep them, together on a tank. Even if you want to see them on the same tank, in that case I would like you to add a barrier in between, because they are going to take each other's beauty away. Now an Oscar will not definitely look good if his eye is hurt, or maybe if his fins are damaged. The horn would definitely not look good if there's something wrong with the hump that is there, fins, the behavior, they are going to change big real time. So I would not prefer you to keep those two fishes in the same tank, but yet if you want to go ahead and keep it off, in that case use a partition in between. That would be what I would be suggesting you guys. So now I have pretty much answered quite a few questions that I got offline, but there are now not much, but only 6 people who are watching this. Let's now have a quick chat. I have been answering questions for a pretty long time. Let's now quickly go ahead and have a chat with my subs. So how are you guys? How have been your day so far? Please let me know. I want to talk to you. Let's spend some time together. Let's take 5 minutes of our time and have a quick chat. Anybody up for a quick chat? If so, do go ahead and share your thoughts. Let me have a word with you, and then again I'll be going back to the Q&A. Anybody? I'm feeling sleepy. I'm really feeling sleepy. Anybody who wants to talk to me? Am I such a bad YouTuber, guys? No one wants to talk to me. What is this? I should pull up my socks. No worries. So let me, without wasting any further time, let me go ahead and check out the next question that I have. The next question that I have is, if you are giving pool filtration sand to your aquarium, how long do you think that the quality and the shine would stay, and what is the fastest amount of time frame that it might as well perish? Now the shine and everything gets to sums up to only one thing, which is the water conditioning. If your water is conditioned in a proper way, in that case of course you are definitely going to get the proper amount of shine for a long lasting time, maybe lasting till 6 to 7 years. But if your water is not on the same pace on which your sand is, in that case you will not be able to keep it off for maybe more than a year. The shine is in which case going to go after 5 to 6 months, but the quality and the degradation would be starting to dip down till the time frame that you cross 1.5 years. All right, pretty good. What about yours? All right, Orko, I am a bit tired today. I think you can make out with my eyes that I'm tired. So, as I said, I had a lot of commitments. I had to go to Gallup Street today. I did not get the proper amount of sleep that I should have got. So, these are basically the things that I am tired because of. So, yeah, the day was good. The day was really, really, really good. I got a lovely betta fish, and it was really damn cheap. I do not want to disclose the page count because again, the amount of YouTube algorithms that is increased, the amount of strict guidelines that have come up. I don't think that going forward giving out the exact price of a particular product would even be legal, and it will not be taken as an allegation. So, but it was really very cheap. It was something which was less than $200 and more than $100. So, just guessing the price, go ahead to Gallup Street, hit in your own eyes, and pick up a piece of beauty for you. Alright, and then I have a question from Poland. What is the best place to find betta? Best place to find betta in Kolkata, in India, or where? I guess you are talking about Kolkata, of course. So, cheap, best, if not best, at least good quality. I think you should be going ahead with Howrah Fish Mart. They are basically a huge seller of full moon. So you should be knowing that someone who is keeping a full moon betta would definitely keep high quality roast tails, high quality crown tails, high quality female bettas, high quality what do you call it, half moons. So go with such people who keeps and who takes care of a full moon betta. So Howrah, I guess, would be the best place as of now, what I can think. And if not, Gallup Street is of course a lovely place to be in, a lovely betta place. However, if you want, again, I'm not promoting anybody in here. I have not come here to promote anybody. I've just come here to talk to my subs and solve a few questions that they have, so that they can grow, and side by side I can get information and I can gather some learning from them as well. Now, I know a few guys, they are basically listed on my Facebook. I do not want to disclose the name. Just inbox me or drop in a message in the Aquacareers page, or just say I subscribe. I'll go ahead and share their numbers and their contact details, their address, and the price range for bettas. So, the best would be Howrah, second best would be Gallup Street. No, rather the second best, if you are able to spare or spend in a bit more of money, I guess the second favorite of mine would chip onto the guys that I know that keep their betta fish. And since you showed your interest in the betta fish segment, let me inform you, or let me ask you, did you know that there's going to be a betta expo, I mean a betta competition held in Kolkata on 4th of November. It will be starting from 10 o'clock and lasting till 8 p.m. in the evening. So interested hobbyists, please do go ahead and check that out. I'd be having 2-3 friends who are already bigger YouTubers than me. One of them is Fish Craze. Again, it's not a promotion. Fish Craze. So these are guys who basically laughs when I laugh, cries when I cry. So they keep and they take good care of me. So I'm really very happy with the amount of love that I'm getting in from you guys, and I would really want this to continue till the time, I mean, for a lifetime. Trust me, for a lifetime. Okay, for the next live, I have a betta recommendation for you. Yes, buddy, please. I was just looking for this question. So feedbacks and questions. What is the breed that you are going to offer me? What are the bettas that you have on offer? Let me guess. For my next video, I have not kept full moon yet. I have kept a hell lot of half moons. These transparent ones, I don't like it. All right, and not a big fan. I'm really sorry for that. All right. So now, without wasting much of your time, the next question would be on Danny Sony's. All right. They are not taking a good size. Growth factor is almost not seenable, and they are, however, they are still running here and there in their aquarium fish, yet not gaining size. So now see, there are a lot of betas that need different concentrations. There are a lot of fishes that need different concentrations to it. Danny Sony belongs to one of the most premium categories of fishes that we have in fish keeping. So what you can do is, I do believe that in spite of you going ahead and take a bit amount of stress on this particular thing, go ahead and try to search videos on YouTube which would let you know as to how to get out of this fever, and that would be very much helpful for you. So you just basically, all that you need to do is you just need to inform them as to how they should be keeping in their fish. You just need to tell them that how they should be going ahead and feeding in their fish, and that would be pretty much all for it. If these two things are taken into consideration and are being done on a proper basis, you are definitely going to be happy. And the recommendation from Dolui, I have not yet received it. Dolui, I was asking what is the gene, what is the brand, I mean what is the type of fish that you're keeping. Is it for genuine brand? Is it pond bred? What is it? Bro, you're really doing a great job. Keep going. Thank you very much. This really means a lot when it's coming from you. I really mean a lot. I mean, I really appreciate this. So yes, I am trying to get myself onto a good platform in YouTube, because this is something that I might as well pursue as a future prospect in the near future. So this fish keeping interests me a lot, and that is the only reason I'm here and helping you guys and learning every day, each and every time. All right, and anybody else? Anybody has any questions from the bunch of peoples that I have on my live? So I should not be calling it a bunch of peoples. I only have 4 viewers now who are watching this live. It's a very less count of figure. I do understand and I do believe that too, but however, things do not go always on your favor. You need to chip in sometimes as well, so I chipped in for this. Alright, the 8-inch cube, both the 8-inch cubes are ready. I will have to set up a 2-foot tank, a 2.5, 3, 7, 9 and 12. 12, what is the millimeter of the glass that they are using? I just wonder, it is more than 19. So if it's more than 19, in that case, of course, it is still bearable but should not be used. How can I increase the size of the hump of my flower horn? So this is basically a very common question of every fish beginners who are new to this hobby. The flower horn is such a delicate fish that if they are not liking it, they will not be showing off your hump to anybody and everybody. You need to give them the amount of comfort zone that they deserve and that they need. So only then will you be able to go ahead and mark a name on your own. Alright, anybody, any questions? Any questions, anybody? All that I'm doing is I'm itching my head and waiting for your questions. Any questions? And please feel free, even if you are not having any question, go ahead and shoot me something on chat basis, so that I can go ahead and chat with you guys. I am really looking forward to go ahead and chat with you guys. So if you guys are ready, please go ahead and chat with me. Because see, I do not have any many questions left. There are only 3 questions that are left, and I really don't want to sum it up too very early. So I'm going to take some time in here and have a quick sub to create a chat. So if anybody is interested, do chat with me. And I guess there are new people who have joined the video. So hello and welcome to the Aquaquarius channel. This is Shomodeep, and I am very happy that at this point of time, at this late night, you are here watching this live and taking this time out for me for out of no reason. I mean, it these are things which really help me to engage my stuffs. I mean, at times there are things which are happening which demotivates me as well, but only you are the ones who stops me from going demotivated, and I really appreciate that, and I'm very very much grateful to all of you for doing so. And that is the reason I just love to chat with you guys, because see, it is not possible for me to know all my subscribers, neither is it possible for me to know all their contact details. So basically this is the only medium through which I can contact with my subscribers, and I really don't want to let it go. Since there are no chats, I don't think there are any chats. How about Insta Live someday? Actually, I was planning this. I was talking to Polomi this last night only that I should be going in for live on Instagram and on Facebook as well, which would, of course, help give it a boost to my channel. But I am not being able to specify a date for this as of yet. So I'm trying to work on a date and then go ahead and, of course, go live on Facebook and Instagram. Because what I want to do is I want to set up a routine priority for all my subscribers. Next question. We can make it a live dating chat room. Wouldn't be a bad idea, I guess. No. On a serious, I mean, not on a serious note, but yes, I would not like this live platform to be a Spirits Villa show or any other love school show. So I had, and again, I'm not alligating these names. Sorry if it has gone wrong, I really apologize, but I'm not alligating, neither am I promoting these names. This is very important to say nowadays. No. Yeah, so it would not be a good idea and will be a bad idea instead. So I would suggest keep in some fishes, buy some good amount of fishes, buy some good fishes, good looking fishes, hardy fishes, start a scape of your own and just enjoy your hobby. That is all that you need to do. And trust me, you might as well go ahead and hurt them, but they are not going to ever hurt you back. Alright, because you might as well forget to feed them a day. Maybe once in the morning you fed, but then just again forgotten at the night time you did not feed them. So basically they are going to starve and they are going to get hurt. But whatsoever are you guys doing with me, or are you guys doing with all the other staffs that might as well be in there, that is not going to be very much helpful either. So I really do not want this to be a chat room for dating. Come on once in a while. We can collect some fish lovers as well as lovers. I welcome everybody to my channel. There are no age restrictions, there are no gender restrictions, there are no status restrictions. You are in class 2, you have a boyfriend, but you like fish keeping, you're welcome to my channel. You are 62 years old, you do not have anybody in your family, yet you're not ready to get married, you're welcome to my channel. As long as the spirit of fish keeping goes on, I am definitely there to help guys, especially new guys. Alright. No other questions from in here. So let me go ahead with the next question. What is the best filtration for African chitlets, and what is the best filtration for a shrimp planted tank? Alright, from pin take to pop. So coming on to a shrimp tank, I guess you will not be able to hear what I'm saying, and even if you are being able to, in that case I was not being able to hear it of what you were saying because I was on the call. And now for African chitlets, there should be a water flow, good amount of hiding spaces, and whatsoever is the scape that you're using, the materials should be hard Scott materials. That is only the thing which is going to give up a quick and lovely amount of boost to your channel. Alright, and as my subs suggested, if you have time, I know I consider myself even busier than Bill Gates, but I am actually not. So if you get some time, do go ahead and invest your some time in that particular field as well. And in due course of time, you would feel that you are ready and you can go ahead and share your knowledge. Alright, and The last question, the very last, oh I'm sorry, I have one more question after this. Alright, the second last question that I have is, मुझे पता है कि आप YouTube पे नया हो, मुझे ये भी पता है कि आपके पास बहुत अच्छे मछलियाँ नहीं हैं, लेकिन आपने एक टैंक में जिक्र किया था आपके डिस्कस फिश का, तो क्या आप एक डिस्कस फिश का वीडियो बना सकते हैं आपके फ्रेंड्स के स्टोर में जाके? So the reply to this answer would be, see, I can go ahead and request that particular guy. He would not be saying no to me. That is, of course, what I believe to the best of my knowledge. But I would not like to do so. Whatsoever I have, I'm really very happy with it. I have a good brother. I have a good family. I got a good girlfriend. I am on to my hobbies. Finally, my father has agreed to give me a small amount of place for my tanks to fit in. So I'm really, in which case, I'm really super duper happy about this particular thing. And yeah, so the last question that I have from my side is, what is your favorite background? Is it a DIY, a purchase, a black background, a frosted background, or a none background? Which one out of these is or are your favorite? Too big for me, I'm sorry. That would be too very much big for me. Alright, let me just pull off my bag. Someone's coming. Alright, just pull off my bag. Where's my bag? Where's my bag? Where's my bag? Alright, no, I'm having terrible headache. I'm really sorry guys. It's a terrible headache that I've been going through. No worries. The last question, last but not the least, very important question that I have from Swachhata is, and thank you Swachhata for asking this question. There are a lot many people who doesn't know about it. Alright, so Swachhata is asking me that do you think that cold water tropical fishes may survive in normal RO water or a tap running water in the amount of temperature that is already present on the tank? Yes, they would be able to take it in, but not for that very long, not for that long, for a shorter period of time. I mean, suppose for a shorter period of range, for a shorter range, suppose you are keeping your Oscars in 20 temperature to grow in his metabolism, but these tropical fishes, cold water, maybe tiger angel, they're not cold water basically, but they are tropical fishes. So tiger angel or clown loaches, they are definitely going to go ahead and watch your videos. However, they are not going to go ahead and take proper care out of it, which I don't want. Trust me on this part, I really do not want it. So now I'll quickly go ahead and share the disadvantages as well. The color of your fish might as well fade out. Your fish might stop eating, which would lead to death in some due course of time, and I do not want that either. So that is the reason this was what my answer was. And मैंने बोला तो था कि मैं ज़्यादा पकाऊंगा नहीं, लेकिन मैंने बहुत पका दिया है. It is 49 minutes running. This video is pretty long. And just let me check, there are a lot of chats now. Yeah, come on once in a while. Okay, this was it. Okay, Kolami was the one to say oh. Now I don't know what was the satisfaction that she got out of making that noise, but I appreciate that too, because she is one of my important subscribers as well. And now guys, before I end this video and let you guys enjoy your own sweet time this weekend or this Sunday night, now let me just quickly go ahead and ask a question that I have always wanted to ask all of you guys. Now do you think it would be better for my channel, or it would be good for me to go ahead and increase the fluency of videos? As of now, the fluency that I am following is 2 videos a week. However, if it switches, it should keep the same amount of videos every week. So this particular week you are happy, you are having free time and you're posting 3 videos, and the very next week you are stuck onto something, maybe family issues, fish related issues, anything which is personal and cannot be disclosed in front of the social media. You face it and you are not being able to do it. In that case, of course, what is going to happen? The nitrate count is going to go high, and it is not going to give your fish a good life. Basically, see, a very small example. We can even live with t-shirts, right? We can live without pants, but do we live? We do not. So it same goes with the fishes as well. They would live, but they would not be happy. They would not be in their comfortable zone. They will not be in their comfort ratio aspect. So please not torture your scooters like that. End of the day, they are the ones who are making our commitments easy on a regularly basis, on a really daily basis. All right. So now, without further ado, let's quickly go ahead and put an end to this video. Hereby, again, I thank you very much to all my subscribers, to all my viewers. Thank you very much for supporting me. Keep supporting me in the near future as well, and I really do promise to come up with a lot more videos. By the way, just to keep the attraction, just to keep that hype going on, let me inform you that I am having 2 videos ready already. So ready already, nice. 2 videos ready already. So basically, one would be for a beta tank setup that I've done on my own. The other one would be unboxing of the fantastic color combined beta fish that I have, which is rare, and people do not tend to get to see these sort of mosses. And that would be pretty much all from my end. Again, thank you very much for joining this video. I really appreciate it. It was very late in the night. Still, I got your support, I got your love. I'm really very happy, and I consider myself really very lucky for this. So this is Shomi Datta signing out from YouTube for this particular week, and do stay tuned to my channel, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon if you're not yet a subscriber, and support Aquacraze channel for you to learn new things and you to make me learn new things. So thank you very much, and goodbye. Happy fish keeping to you. Bye guys, bye bye. All right.